Welcome to episode 4, where we will be confirming that a sort is listed after it is done sorting. We will play sound, and we will also start working on new shuffles. So first, what we will do is go back into draw, and when we receive that a sort is finished, let's just go ahead and make that right here. We're going to make a new message named finished. We're going to broadcast finished in white. And here, when we receive finished, what we're going to do is we're going to just draw this again, but we're going to have everything be one color. Oops, I put a comment in there. Be careful you don't accidentally connect code that you don't want to connect. Let's drag this so we can get more space. Now, typically people do green, but let's just do a random color. We'll do pick random 1 to 100, and we will see what color we get. Oh yeah, our brightness is 0. And apparently our saturation is 0 too. What is going on with this right now? Let's have it move back to the middle. Oh, now it's working. Oh, I know what's going on. I forgot to bring the pen up and back down. That one. Orange. Okay, so let's go ahead and color pick this. And we will set our pen color to orange. And we can also remove this if else, because we don't need to worry about J anymore. We will set brightness to 100. We will set saturation to 100, and we will set this to 0. And now, if we did this correctly, oh yeah, we need to do this. This time, we're not going to erase all. What we should see is the orange go across. If I did it correctly first try, that is. Now that's quite fast. So what we're going to do, we're going to use another trick using number of lines. We're going to set number of lines. Well, we're going to bring that out. I'm going to do 1 second. We're going to have it last for 1 second. 1 divided by number of lines seconds. So now this should last for 1 second. So let's go ahead and generate this again. A little bit longer than 1 second, so that's because of block lag, or just lag in general, due to us doing stuff. Let's do 1/4 of a second and see if that looks good. Okay, I know I said that I wanted the scratch to pick it, but I don't know if I quite like this orange. So let's get a new color. And that one. Okay, guess we're going with the classic green. That's still quite a lot, so we're going to do 0.1. Because if we get a ridiculous amount of lines later on, what we will want to do is not have it run so slow. Okay. We can go ahead and remove this to remove clutter. We can remove this to remove clutter. And same goes with this. So now every time a sort is finished, let's do 50 lines bubble sort. It should do what we just programmed. And to be even more fancy, why don't we just do a little bit of a bit of this. So it goes back to our color. So now let's work on those sounds. What do we do with these sounds exactly? How do we know when to do them? Well, what we are going to do is when we receive, what we will do is we need to make a new variable, a new message. This new message will be sounds. And we will broadcast sounds every time we do a swap. And every time we receive sounds, we will have to update the screen. Okay, and so what we will do here is we'll make a new sprite named, you guessed it, sounds. We will take this new message sounds in here, and we need to get a sound. Now, the sound can be really anything, but you should get something that isn't too annoying. I will just go to the Scratch library and choose the C piano. Where is that? At C piano. I cannot currently hear Scratch. That's good. And what we will do is we will play this sound, but we also will set our pitch effect to, we're getting number of lines again, 100 divided by number of lines times we need to get item I of data. There we go. So now, if we have this happen, then we'll do, I just realized that if we ever play the sounds during this, it will cause a screen update. So maybe we'll have a special sounds for this one. But basically it's playing that highest note now. So if we do this again, we'll do 20, and I'm going to turn this down a bit so that I do not accidentally do something too loud. What was that, you might be asking? Well, I did not enough lines. Now you might be noticing that that's quite a lot, that's quite high pitched. Well, it is pretty high pitched. What we need to do is go back onto sounds. We're going to add a plus. I'm going to drag this into here. We'll do negative 60. This is the same thing as subtracting 60. So now if we do 50, bubble sort, that is quite crazy. So let's get ourselves we might want to do a smaller range maybe. Now it's too quiet. I mean, too low pitched. 40, I guess. Okay. It's too high pitched again. Maybe we want to do. Oh, that's what's going on. I did not the smartest thing ever and put change instead of set. This should change. This shouldn't help it. I mean. And we have ourselves some sounds. In the next episode, we will be adding more sound. We will be upgrading our sounds and adding new shuffles.